I've got a degree of sympathy to some extent for people that have become very partisan, in that we have more information going on now than ever, like ever. Like I looked it up. Like the year I was born in '84. The year I was born, if you added up all the printed words in the entire planet that were published that year, it'd be like an hour today. Just the sheer onslaught of information is so high, and fortunately, we've got rid of the gatekeepers. I'm glad that we got rid of the gatekeepers. It allows you and me to have a living. I'm beneficial from this. I don't work for a big network. I'm independent on my podcast, but the result is that there's this huge glut of information. And I think kind of logically, what people have done is gone, well, I can't spend 6 hours a day fact checking the Guardian, or reading the Guardian and then
Oh
reading Fox
no,
and then
it's
reading. And then you're going through all these things. So they go, I'm just going to pick one I broadly agree with and hope they got it right. And I'm like, yeah, it doesn't work super well, but I get why you did that.
yeah, it's a shortcut. It's who has time for that? I had do you know Paul Shirley? I don't know if you know him, but he's been my writing coach. He has also written many books, and he has a new book out that's just all about kind of the simplicity of process, and he talks about this as like informational diabetes. It's the same thing because it was something I never really thought about, how there's actually no capacity for us to stop wanting information because it was so beneficial to us to
Yeah.
have any kind of
Oh,
information when
right.
we were those monkeys.
Yeah.
And just like sugar, when we found it, we had to have as much as we could. And now it's everywhere. And I thought it was such a really brilliant idea concept of informational diabetes where we're just binging on it and there's no real ceiling for what we think is enough.
I think that's spot on. I'll give you one more monkey example. I found this awesome BBC documentary about drunk monkeys in the Caribbean. I don't remember the name of the island, but it's like Saint Lupus or something like that. Saint Lupus Island. And on Saint Lupus, historically, you have a population of New World green vervet monkeys, and they lived there pre-humans and even post-humans. And in that particular environment, they evolved where sugar cane would naturally grow. It would split, and then it would rain, and water would fill up the sugar cane. And the monkeys would drink the sugar cane because it's high in high in calories. They get that sugar, they need it. They're not going to starve to death. The result was that they developed kind of a taste for alcohol because the sugar would ferment, but at a very low level, not a very high level. Fine, no problem for the monkeys. Then resorts moved into St. Lupus Island. And now you have all these Americans and Brits and French people that are drinking Mai Tais. And the monkeys are like, this is great. Sugar and alcohol, what I have been evolutionarily designed to get, terrific. And the monkeys get blackout drunk. There's these awesome videos of monkeys like running up, just grabbing a pina colada, chugging it, throwing it down. And then you'll see like monkeys in the background falling off of chairs. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense because they're wired to do this particular thing, and the situation changed, and they've not caught up with it yet. So I think that's kind of where we are.